It's a game called The Uninhibited. Our stars this week, psychologist Dr. Joyce Brothers and comedian Brad Garrett. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And now, here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you very much. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Body Language. A great week we have had, and it's all due to Brad Garrett and also to Dr. Joyce Brothers, who's sitting right there. Now, I want to tell you something, young lady. I happen to know that this is a very difficult show to do. It's one of those that looks easy but plays hard. This was your first week, and you did yourself proud. We were happy to have you.
I had so much fun, and I made a psychology breakthrough. There's never been a psychologist who stood in the middle of the stage and pointed to her rear end to get the word bottom.
If your mother could see how you're making a living.
She thinks I'm a dentist.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a good week, and you hurry back. All right. Joyce is playing today with Chris Heinbaugh, who so far has $100 and one loss against him. And Chris, when we met on the slopes, was that, you said the state of Idaho, didn't you?
Yes.
Was that up in Sun Valley?
Yes, it was.
Ah, good.
Yes, it was.
And now, if you went across the back of my skis, that means one of two things. Either I stopped suddenly, or you were out of control, or both. What happened?
Actually, I was skiing by saying, "Isn't that Tom Kennedy?" And I'm right over the back of him.
And the answer was, yes, that was.
I remember you well. I've got some stripes across my
those
skis.
are mine.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome aboard, Chris. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the funniest men alive, Brad Garrett. Yes, indeed. And we've only got him for a few more minutes. We have to... Listen, I knew you were funny. I had no idea you were a sex symbol, too.
I didn't either. This must be a mistake.
Gee whiz.
Boy.
We have to hurry up and get him out of the studio because he's headed...
This has never happened to me.
...to Atlantic City for tonight.
Yes, we are leaving.
I said you were headed out to say it.
Yes, it's a miserable drive, Tom.
Yes, I know it is. Good luck, Brad, in Atlantic City. Hurry back to see us.
Thanks for a fun week.
Okay. Here is our champ, Sue Cowan, $25,100 so far. One loss against her. Sue and Chris each have one loss against them. So let's play our game and see who's going to win today. The object is to act out a series of words so your partner can solve a puzzle. Joyce, come with me. Chris, over there. Have you gotten shorter, or...
I was a very tall woman when I started this show, but he took all my hormones.
That's what happened. All right. 5 of 7 words we're going to give you that will appear in a puzzle. The more words you get, Chris, the easier it'll be to solve that puzzle. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Okay, you're puffy. You've got the mumps.
Yes. One down.
Okay, you got a baby. A baby in your arms. A baby diaper. A bottom. Diaper. Baby bottom. Baby bottom. Oh, Pampers. Pass.
Pass.
Okay, earlobes. Earlobes. Hair. Ear, hair, ear.
Ear is next.
You're looking through something. It's it's binoculars.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay, you're pointing at something.
You got it for pointed. Continue. Now, we're repeating.
We've got a baby.
Repeating.
Okay, we've got a baby. Baby diaper. Baby bottom. Baby pants. Oh, no.
Pass.
A rash. All right, you're walking a tightrope. You're tightrope. It's a plank. It's a plank. It's way up. You're walking on a plane. A wing. No. You're walking on something.
Pass.
Rash.
No, that's too bad. Yeah, well, you got 3 of them, though. That's very good, so get over there and sit down. All right, you got 3.
Okay.
Here's your $100 puzzle. Here are your 3 words. And one is a blank who knows all about blank and mumps, and the other is a blank with pointed ears who can blank up.
Dr. Spock.
Is it Dr. Spock? No, it isn't, and he was rather confident about that. Sue, come over here. Which blank would you like next?
Number 4, please.
One is a blank who knows all about blank and mumps, and the other is a mister with pointed ears who can blank up.
Mr. Rogers, I don't...
Oh, she says Mr. Rogers. No, we're back to Chris.
1.
All right. 1 is a doctor who knows all about blank and mumps, etc. Go, Chris.
Spock.
Yeah, is it Spock? That's it. Mr. Spock. Did you, when you said Dr. Spock, were you thinking of Mr. Spock?
I almost ate doctor.
Yeah, oh, I see.
Yeah.
One is a doctor unacted who knows all about diaper rash. Now, you said rash, and you would have gotten diaper rash, I'm sure. What, back to the bottom, huh, Joyce? You did a lot of bottom work this week. Who knows all about diaper rash and mumps. And the other is a mister with pointed ears who can beam up, and that's what she was walking, walking the beam. And as a matter of fact, it was so good, Chris, that you earned $100. And the first team to reach 500 of those dollars wins our game and a chance at $10,000. Back with Brad Garrett's team after this. $100 for the green team, and now the red team springs into action. Brad, Sue over here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't do that. It makes him feel... How about Brad, too? Look at that. They didn't know how to handle that.
Call that living. It's a terror.
60 seconds on the clock. Please, here's your first word. And go.
Famous something. Famous baseball player? Famous pitcher? Famous tennis player? John McEnroe?
You got it. Next.
Okay, you're a waitress, a server.
Yes, next.
You're jumping. You're leaping broad jump.
You got it. Next.
Famous woman. You're a famous woman singer. Famous woman singer. Charo, Chica, let's see, who does that? Your famous woman singer who sings in the nightclub. Hair, your hair, curly hair. Curls.
Curls is it.
Famous
This is your
woman.
final word.
She sings and
20 seconds.
she's oh hi there everybody, Liza Minnelli. She's singing about everything in the world, and there it is, Barbara Streisand, and the face is thin, and she's butch, and I don't know what she is. She's strong, a strong singer, and she's oh gosh, Judy Garland, and maybe it could be someone, and Charo
And that's a tough assignment. I gave it a good shot. Huh? You did fine. You did fine.
I don't know whether she got it or not. That was the most wonderful singer I ever saw.
I know it. You really, I don't know if that's part of your act, singing, but...
Yeah, I like to sing, Tom.
Listen, do it just as long as you did it here, with no words.
All right.
Okay. You got 4 of them. Here's your puzzle. It's a $100 puzzle. Here are your 4 words. 1, 2, and. A waitress might wear one over her curls. And if John McEnroe should blank while leaping over a blank one, he might sound like blank.
Net.
Is it net? You got it. That's it. Now, what Brad was trying to convey to you with that final clue was a very tough assignment. A waitress might wear one over her curls, and if John McEnroe should slip unacted while leaping over a tennis one, he might sound like... Diana Ross. Yes. And he even threw in the other Supremes there. He had them all.
Did you see them?
I saw them.
Did you see? They were there.
They were there.
They were there.
And you were really terrific. You really were. A great Diana Ross. Now, that ties the score, ladies and gentlemen. We have $100 apiece. Now, when we come back, you think we're going to stay at this level? Oh, no. We're going to have $250 puzzles right after this. You get over there. $100 apiece. Now we go into $250 puzzles, and if neither team reaches $500, we then have a playoff. Joyce receiving. Chris. We're going to high gear here. You're set. You're ready for it, aren't you? I can tell you are, Chris. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Here's your first word. And go.
You're dancing. The kind of dance, is it the sort of dance, twist or, okay.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay.
You're popping a cork. There's champagne coming out. There's champagne in the bottle. Bubbles in the bottle. Something in the bottle. Wine. You're pulling it out. You're pushing out a cork. Cork.
Pass.
Pass.
There's something coming down. Water. Something coming out. You're drinking champagne. drinking champagne in the glass. A champagne glass, a tall glass, a stem glass.
Pass.
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 Is that a house? Something tall? Something tall. What are you doing? A tree? A tree with branches? Is something
Pass.
growing from the ground?
Pass. That's all right, Chris. You got one. You got. Wait a minute. Didn't she get one?
I don't think I got any.
No, she didn't get any.
Oh,
That's
dear.
too bad. You know what I
dear.
said up front about? Forget it.
Yeah.
No, let's look at this, and I'll read it for you, and we'll see what happens. What is it that describes blank, the blank of the blank, and the blank of a blank as it blank out of the blank? Now, take it, Joey. What is it?
Out of the blue. A guess.
Is it a guess? No, it isn't. All right, Brad, come over here. Let's get it going. No, you stay right here, Joyce. We're going to go back and forth till one of you gets it. Brad, which blank next?
Let me go number 1.
What is it that describes soda, the blank of the blank, and the blank of a blank as it blank out of the blank?
Take off.
Is it take off? Joyce, back to you. Which blank would you like next, Joyce?
4.
All right. What is it that describes soda, the blank of the blank, and the sound of a blank as a blank out of the blank?
Bubbles.
She said bubbles. Is it that? It is not. Brad?
Give me number 5.
All right. Describes soda, the blank of the blank, and the sound of a champagne cork as a blank out of the blank.
Pop.
Is it pop? There you go. Now, Joyce, first of all, go-go's. That was a good go-go dance he
it was
did,
a
too.
great
But remember
go-go
that? It was
dancer.
a dance out of yesteryear.
If he'd taken off some of his clothes, I would have known.
That's it, yeah. What is it that describes soda? The music of the Go-Go's and the sound of a champagne cork. Now, see, you said cork and you said champagne, but you had to put them together. As it rockets, that was a rocket that he was blasting off, out of the bottle. And when he was going like this, you thought it was something falling. He was describing the outline of the bottle. But anyway, they have $3.50 over there. Joyce, you now retire momentarily, and we bring Sue down center stage. And if Sue gets this one, Sue is going to win the game because you have $3.50. This is a $250 puzzle. Are you all set, Sue? 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Sit. Sitting. You. Secretary. Sitting. Bottom. Girl. Sat. Mother. Baby. Nurse. Bottom.
Pass.
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 Angry. Scolding. Lecture. Disgusted. Frustrated. Fed up.
Pass.
Pass.
Pick flower. Flower. It's dead. Dead. Wilted.
Yes. Next.
Okay, you're massaging. You're giving a massage. You're picking up a box. You're putting it in a safe. You're putting it in a
Pass.
Woo. You're a woman. Yeah. And you got a baby. And you're a mommy. You're a mother. You're sitting. You're gonna hatch an egg. You're gonna hatch. No, you're gonna. You're sitting. Oh boy. Oh wow.
I apologize for what's going on here. That's all.
Hey,
You go over there and sit down.
wait. Come on. Oh boy. This isn't day 13 for me, is it? Or.
No. Hey, hey, Brad, you got one.
Hey.
Hey.
Boy.
Let's pop it in there and go to work.
All right, shall we?
Now, your blank might blank if she blanked this thing and finds blank, but a wilted blank and a package of blank. Brad?
Roses.
Is it roses? No. All right, Joyce. Revenge time here. Which blank next?
7.
Okay. Your blank might blank if she blanked this thing and finds blank, but a wilted blank and a package of yeast.
Oh, can I say it?
No, not now.
No. Oh, I know it.
Don't say it. Brad.
Okay, give me number 1, please.
Your sitter might blank if she blanked this thing and finds blank, but a wilted blank and a package of yeast.
Cake.
Is it cake? No. Now we're back to you. And take a blank first, Joyce.
Okay.
Come on. Take just a second. Hold it.
All right. A 4.
All right, now let me read it for you. Your sitter might blank if she blanked this thing and finds nothing but a wilted blank and a package of yeast. Now, answer.
Oh, rise.
Is it rise? No, Brad, back to you. Game's still alive. Take a blank first.
Number two.
Your sitter might complain if she blanked this thing and finds go.
Diaper.
Is it diaper? It is not. Which blank next? Joyce, 3 or 6?
3.
Your sitter might complain if she raids this thing and finds nothing but a wilted, etc. Joyce.
Refrigerator.
Is it refrigerator? And that's what it is. Good boy. Have you noticed how things get easier as we go along?
No.
Your sitter is what she was going for. Sitter?
Yeah.
Might complain if she raids this thing and finds nothing but a wilted artichoke and a package of yeast, and that ties the score. You two sit down. We need now Chris and Sue over here for a playoff. Come on, Chris and Sue. Neither of them reached $500, so we'll have a $250 playoff here. You each have a loss against you. Whoever wins stays, whoever loses goes. Here's the puzzle. A blank blank might blank the blank for these things that a blank blank when he doesn't wear blank. Sue, you're the champ. You want to go first or you want Chris?
Chris, please.
Take it, Chris.
Number 1.
A sharp blank might blank the blank for these things that a blank blank when he doesn't wear blank.
Contact lenses.
Sue.
Number 4, please.
A sharp blank might blank the doorknob for these things that etc.
Oh, I don't know.
Chris.
Number 3.
A sharp blank might dust the doorknob for these things, etc.
Fingerprints.
You got it. Boy. That was tough, right down to the wire, wasn't it? Really tough. A sharp policeman might dust the doorknob for these things that a burglar leaves when he doesn't wear gloves. We have to say goodbye to Sue Cowan, but look at this. $25,450. Congratulations. Very happy for you. Stick around. When we come back, Chris and Joyce have a chance for $10,000 after this. Go over and say goodbye to Joyce.
We've got...
We're going to try for $10,000, and that involves you and you. Joyce, you come with me. Good luck to you, Chris. All right, 10 words this time in 60 seconds. Chris, every word worth $100. Later, the hundreds can become thousands. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Okay, you're wrapping something. You're jumping rope. You're hopping around. You're riding. You're lasso.
You got it. 100.
All right, you're playing the piano.
200.
Okay. You're batting a ball. You're batting a ball. Strike. Up ground. Bunting. Bunting. You're swinging. You're swinging the ball. You're...
Pass.
Okay. You're cutting something. You're lighting a fire. You've got a match. It's a flame. It's an explosion. Bam. Boom. Explode. Exploding. It's a bomb. It's dynamite. It's a cannon.
Yes. 300.
You're saluting.
400.
Okay, you've got earphones on, a Walkman. It's no earmuffs. Earmuffs.
5. You continue with this.
Earmuffs, small. All right, small earmuffs. Earphones. Earmuffs.
Yes. 500.
Okay, you're playing a bugle, a trumpet. You're playing a horn, a clarinet. You're playing something. It's a music. It's a horn, a trombone, a flute.
Oh! I think you were late with that. Yeah. You came out with the right word, which was flute, but I believe he was late, was he not?
No.
But he got 5 of them for $500. The other one was hit. He was swinging a bat.
Oh.
And that was the took care of that. Now, 500 can become $5,000 if you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. Good luck to both of you. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first 3 words. Go.
Okay, you're dancing, you're prancing. It's all around. It's a go-go. It's a discotheque. It's a disco. It's a dance. Oh, you're a ballerina.
You have 1 down, 2 to go.
All right, you're batting. You're swinging. You're a golf club. Golf. Tee.
2 down, 1 to go for 5,000.
You're giving. You're serving someone. You're giving someone. Serving. You're a waitress. A waiter. Served. Serving someone. You're serving something. You're giving. You're dealing.
She wanted you to elaborate on give, because when you give something to someone, what do you give?
A gift.
That's what you give. But you still have $500. Come on down, Brad. You still get $500, and we will be right back. Yes, good try. We've had a great week with Brad Garrett, Joyce Brothers. Chris has $1,200. Next week, give me a break. Laurie Hendler is going to be here from that show. And from Night Court, Richard Mall. Thank you for a great week. Thank you for being with us. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Niagara, America's #1 selling spray starch. Help prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains. You get a crisper, firmer finish with Niagara spray starch. Make life easier with this Pulse-Matic Osterrizer with 5-cup container, continuous speeds. Includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. Icy Hot helps relieve minor arthritis pain in 2 proven ways, comforting coolness and penetrating warmth. Use as directed. From Hawaiian Tropic comes this luxurious beach towel plus Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotion and oils. Aloha. And a member of our studio audience will receive the Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa. Has a wide variety of fabrics that are suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day, comfort by night, thanks to Lazy Boy. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.